Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, we are going to showcase the two best accessible teams, without using the new badge of course, for you to beat the new Pirate King Adventures boss Brook from level 1 up until level 99, so for level 80 plus. Without further ado, let's get to the teams. Team number 1 will be using 5 plus Blitz Battle Oden as captain and the friend captain Momonosuke, the new legend. Oden needs Strength Rare Recruit Okiku as support. Sai free-to-play Rare Recruit Brook needs Pedro as support, and he needs to be maximum level Limit Break, Limit Broken Plus with double special activation. Blitz Battle Luffy Uta need Treasure Map Rare Recruit Hyogoro as support. 5 plus Bluno, Beppo and Sunny-kun need triple special activation, and the same goes for Roger, who also allows Oden to gain access to his superclass by being in the crew. Of course, Momonosuke gets superclass access because of Oden's existence in the crew. For our ship, we are going to use the Whale Sharks for easier perfects and more damage, and we want to clear stages 1 and 2 as soon as possible. For stage number 3, we are actually going to take a few turns to beat Chopper. He will provide us with a full board of block slots, gain resilience and a good barrier. So we cannot take him out immediately. We want to get rid of the block slots though. Here I also tried breaking the barrier and damaging Chopper, but it doesn't matter at all since he will heal the missing HP back in turn 2. Just get rid of the block slots in turn 1. Turn 2, Chopper heals, he paralyzes us and the barrier is gone. Once again, we will stall this turn, just tap some units if you want to get more matching slots, especially on your Q units, Roger and Momonosuke. Turn 3, Resilience is gone, but he will apply RCV Bind, which will be removed because of my limit break abilities. If you don't remove it, it's fine. We stall this turn once again. Turn 4, when paralysis is gone, is the turn where we are going to defeat Chopper and proceed. He will apply Special Bind, we do not care though because we have the Blitz Uta Luffy unit for next turn. We just attack, hit as many perfects as possible and on our Q units and easily defeat Chopper. Also have in mind that Beppo, Bluno and Sunny-kun are not boosted by our captains, meaning they do the least damage, virtually nothing. So in stage 4, Uta and Luffy resist the extra special bind, and even with the previous special bind from Chopper, we have 6 turns, meaning we can fully remove it with the special activation of Uta and Luffy. Treasure Map Rare Recruit Hyogoro and Support Pedro also activate, completely removing attack down. Now we want to activate the special ability of Momonosuke to remove defense up and gain chain boundaries for the remainder of the quest. Finally, we activate Oden's superclass to lock our RCV matching slots to have in the next stage as well, and to also get an ore boost for everyone. Then we attack based on color advantage and slots and easily defeat Luffy. Something to have in mind now, because we have RCV slots, we evade the debuff Brook has of making type slots apply less damage, so we don't care about that at all. Our captains get binded, Okiku activates here, reducing our HP, which doesn't matter, and reducing attack down by 2 turns. Then we activate Bluno, Beppo and Sunny 3 times to completely remove the remaining attack down. So 6 turns from the 3 specials, 2 turns from Okiku equal the 8 turns of removal we need, so we free our friend captain and our crewmates from attack down. And then we activate Roger 3 times to free our captains from bind alongside sockets of course, and we also gain a base attack boost for slasher units, the important ones meaning himself and Momonosuke. Then we activate Brook to completely remove the enemy's threshold, and we activate Oden to get rid of the Wano barrier because we don't have a Wano slot. Finally, do not forget the superclass ability of Momonosuke, so we can gain an uninterruptible attack boost and ore boost for everyone except the 3 chibi units. We attack with them, we end on Roger and Momonosuke to do the maximum damage, and we super easily clear the quest. Team 2 is faster. We are actually going to use 6 plus Tesoro as our captain, and he does not need level limit break. We are going to use Hiyori, the new legend, as our friend captain. Then we have Brook, maximum level limit break, maximum double special activation potential ability and limit break plus, without Pedro this time. We have point event Uta with double special activation, point event Kaido with V1 legend Cavendish support, and the new 6 plus Stampede Luffy with Halloween Ace support. He doesn't need level limit break. If you do have level limit break though, you can remove attack down in the final stage. Without it, we can't. The main reason I'm using Luffy here is for the Ace support and to also get more drops. The ship is the Whale Sharks for easier perfects and more damage. And what we want to do in stage number 3 this time is immediately take it out. We don't need to stall and do all the shenanigans we did with the previous team. After the preemptive, we want to activate Brook to remove resilience and apply increased damage taken to Chopper. And then we want to activate Tesoro. He will manipulate top and bottom row slots to matching and give us a 4-turn chain lock. Be careful now. Waste the block slots of your middle row units, Luffy and Brook, with hitting goods to also break Chopper's barrier. Then attack with another Q unit to easily defeat Chopper, but not Uta. Anyone other than Uta. Maintain Uta's slot to matching for stage number 4. In stage number 4, Special Bind will be applied, Kaido resists it. We are going to of course activate him first to remove it from everyone else. We also get an attack boost for himself, and Cavendish activates, giving him a guaranteed matching slot and an orb boost. Now because we have an attack boost and an orb boost, we activate Komurasaki, we remove attack down, we get a 3-turn chain boost, and we manipulate adjacent slots to Wano and her own slot to TND. Then we activate Uta to reduce Luffy's defense to 0, we still have Tesoro's chain lock to deal with the chain debuff, and we are ready to attack. In this order to beat Luffy and maintain our Wano slots. Brook, Uta, Kaido and Komurasaki to beat Luffy. We cannot maintain Komurasaki's slot, but it's fine, because as I said at the start of the run, we cannot remove attack down fully in the final stage. The only unit without attack down will be Tesoro. I also use 2 supports here that you don't need to use. I'm using Story Vivi on Uta and Raid Zoro on Brook. But we don't care because none of the units I was planning to do damage with, Uta and Komurasaki, will actually do damage. So you don't need these supports, only Ace and Cavendish. Activate Brook first to remove Threshold, then Uta to remove Bind after Ace and Sockets reduce it to 2 turns. And then you can also activate Luffy, it doesn't really matter because he does not remove attack down and you won't damage Brook anyway. What you want to do now is attack with everyone, ending on Tesoro to break the barrier and one-shot Brook. Hit as many perfects as possible to of course increase the chain because of Komurasaki's 1.6 times chain boost. We also have an attack boost and an orb boost from her that of course apply to Tesoro. So if you hit all of your perfects, Tesoro can one-shot Brook after he breaks the barrier. And you can clear the quest. But these are my 2 best accessible teams for you to beat Pirate King Adventures Brook up until level 99. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments down below, and if you found the video helpful or you enjoyed it, definitely leave a like, I would really appreciate it. As always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.